Patrick Nowell-Smith is a graduate of Harvard and Oxford and accepted a chair as professor of philosophy at York University in Toronto in 1969. In his essay Miracles, he objects to the supernaturalist using God as an explanation for any unusual event. We may believe him, the supernaturalist, when he says that no scientific method or hypothesis known to him will explain it. But to say that it is inexplicable as a result of natural agents is already beyond his competence as a scientist, and to say that it must be ascribed to supernatural agents is to say something that no one could possibly have the right to affirm on the basis of the evidence alone. 1. Only what has predictive capabilities can qualify as an explanation for an event, such as natural laws. 2. A miracle cannot be predicted. 3. Therefore, a miracle does not qualify as an explanation of any event. In short then, only scientific explanations for things will do, and all other explanations must conform to science or be silent. While Nowell-Smith claims that the scientist should keep an open mind and not reject evidence that ruins his preconceived theories, it is clear that he has closed his mind to the possibility of any supernatural explanations. He arbitrarily insists that all explanations must be natural ones or they do not really count. He makes the grand assumption that all events will ultimately have a natural explanation, but doesn't offer any proof for that assumption. The only way that he can know this is to know beforehand that miracles cannot occur. It is a leap of naturalistic faith. Scientists claim that explanations must have some predictive value, but there are many events in the natural world that cannot be predicted. No one can predict if or when an automobile accident might happen, or when a house might be robbed, but no one claims that it is a miracle when it happens. Even the naturalist admits that he cannot always predict events in practice, only in principle. No weatherman in his right mind would claim otherwise. The supernaturalist makes the same claim: a miracle occurs whenever God deems it necessary. If we had all the evidence, if we knew all that God knows, we could predict when God was going to intervene as well as the scientist can predict natural events, but miracles do have some explanatory value in the scientific method. Some events can easily be explained by natural forces. It is easy to see that the Grand Canyon was caused by erosion and wind as the river cut through the rock. Natural forces that we know well can explain how that was caused. But what about Mount Rushmore? Is there any natural force that can explain how the faces of our 1st, 3rd, 16th, and 26th presidents emerged out of the rock suddenly between 1927 and 1941? Obviously, it needed an intelligent cause. In the same way, certain events are clearly purposeful and have meaning when understood in their context, like giving someone a hug. These are also caused by intelligent causes. Miracles belong to this class of events. God doesn't intervene just to play around and confuse us, he has a purpose and communicates something with each miracle. Moses' miracles confirmed that God had sent him and mocked the Egyptian gods whose domain the miracles overcame. Elijah didn't call down fire for nothing. The whole day had been spent waiting for Baal to do something, but Elijah's God acted immediately, proving his reality and power. These kinds of events call for an intelligent cause, and this is a principle that is both regular and uniform. So when an event occurs which is purposeful, like the Red Sea parting so that the Israelites can escape from Pharaoh, the scientific method tells us that we should not look for a natural cause, but for an intelligent cause. Miracles do not destroy science. But trying to explain miracles by means of natural causes is definitely unscientific. Science actually points to an intelligent cause for these events.